where the rocks were sold to control the whole ability to hustle and grind. Made up and dimes, and in due time I was doubling mine with all kinds of ways of getting paid. Was trained by older niggas already making big figures in the game, on a mission to having things, but then it all came to an end. Now I spend time locked in chains and out of reach of the streets. Was heated in the cells where I dwell now, sleepless nights and stressful thoughts that brought my whole world to a halt. Replaying the scene of getting caught in my mind. If I could just rewind the times, but then reality hits and I'm behind the lines. And in my mind I sought out ways of being free, just a young ass G that was blind to see, so it seems. Every time I move, every time I sin, I see these niggas and devils, they try to do me in. Heart is dark within life that I'm living, is suicidal in the spin cycle, back in the jail again. Hey, every time I move, I lose. I'm on the wild road with no wind flowing, blowing in the wind. Every time a nigga turn around, a nigga right back in this holy tank stuck, mad as fuck. Hot damn, now I'm back in. Drunk when I came, now sober, feeling pain of entrapment. And all that's left is little fragments, bits and pieces. A brain cell sick from diseases, or too much loop and too much gin, mixed with all these little bitches that I be up in. Can't begin to even tell my sins to the man upstairs. Once again he hears me begging in my prayers. It ain't fair though, I had my shares of being spared. It was bad luck, didn't care, so I'm in a pair of handcuffs. But I guess I am just a rambunctious child out of touch from a grown man's clutch. But I gotta stand tough and plot to get the bitch ass judge to kick rocks. If not, then I'ma take it to the box of 12, to the side if I reside inside of a cell. Thinking every time I move, every time I sin, I see these niggas and devils, they try to do me in. Heart is dark within life that I'm living, is suicidal in a spin cycle, back in the jail again. Hey, every time I move, I lose. I'm on the wild road with no wind flowing, blowing in the wind. Every time a nigga turn around, a nigga right back in jail again. Yeah, off and on, but it still goes on. And so the question is just how long will I survive in the wrong? I'll forever be gone. I'm out of sight, out of mind to everybody who remembers me only for the crime. And so I try to find peace. Apologies to my folks for wasting time combined to being blind to the signs of hope. But they got me on the ropes, cause upon release they got a gang jacket on me and parole for a leash, which makes it hard for me to roam the streets with a piece on every corner. It's like I feel the heat, so I creep most of the time, baby dry, so I could avoid having contact with the motherfucking police. Looking for niggas in route, fresh out of prison with special conditions leading to suspicion. So now I'm under heavy supervision, crossed up to make a wrong move. Within days I improve, I'm cool, but give it a week for penitentiary chances to increase. High risk, I'm free for 30 days at the least, cause motherfuckers like, yeah, cause motherfuckers like, yeah. Every time I move, every time I sin, I see these niggas and devils, they try to do me in. Heart is dark within life that I'm living, is suicidal in a spin cycle, back in the jail again. Hey, every time I move, I lose. I'm on the wild road with no wind flowing, blowing in the wind. Every time a nigga turn around, a nigga right back in jail again.